guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so freaking long since I filmed a video, but I just wanted to get back on here and do this kind of easy-ish Valentine's Day look. I say easy-ish because I didn't do any eyeshadow. I just kind of like did my regular makeup routine and then put on a red lip, and I really love how it turned out. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and just rub that all over my face to get a nice like even surface and fill in any of the pores that I have. I really do like this stuff. I feel like it like makes my pores invisible and it just makes everything sit on the top of the skin really nicely. So just rubbing that into my skin all over. Next, I'm just going to go in with this Pretty Vulgar concealer. I got this in my BoxyCharm, so I'm just like trying to use it. And it's in the shade 63. And I just cover up any of the dark marks that I have on my face. This is like the exact like perfect color for my skin. So I just go in and color correct all my dark marks. Next, I'm going in with this ColourPop tinted moisturizer, and mine is in the shade medium 12W, which I'm assuming is like warm. And I really love this stuff. I am gonna do a video just using this and not any other foundation, but this stuff makes my skin look so glowy and like so just like actual skin. But for this look, I wanted a little bit more coverage, so I'm going to go in with another foundation over top of it, but it looks really pretty just on its own. Next, I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation, and this is like my favorite foundation of all time, I'm not even kidding, and my shade is 205 Natural Beige, and I just go in with a little bit of that just to give me more coverage, and this still makes my skin really like dewy and nice, and it just makes everything look so flawless. Next, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. concealer in the shade Medium Sand, and I'm just going to go underneath my eyes and kind of in my T-zone, like on my nose, to conceal and get rid of like my dark circles underneath my eyes and to highlight my face. I really like this concealer. I feel like it's very comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape, but it's like way, way more affordable. I think it's like $6 for this tube and it lasts forever. Next, to set my face, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Banana Light setting powder and just take my makeup sponge. I don't know if I said it, but I think this is the Morphe beauty sponge. I got it probably just from Ulta, and I really like this one because it has a flat surface on the bottom so that I can like carve out the bottom of my cheekbones, and then it has a rounded surface for underneath my eyes. But I'm just taking this damp beauty blender and putting the translucent powder everywhere I put the concealer, and then I'm going to go in underneath my cheekbones and kind of carve out my face shape how I want it. Next, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 235 Pure Beige, and this is just like the matte and poreless setting powder, and I just put this all over, and it literally does make you look matte and poreless. Like there's not a single pore that you can see on my face after I put this on. So I just set kind of mainly my cheek area, but also just like everywhere else to make it really like even and smooth. Next, I'm going to go in with this Morphe bronzing contour palette, and as you can tell, it's like beat into the ground because I use it every single day, and I have for probably like a year and a half at least. But I just take the shades Donut and Blogger and contour my face and contour my nose. So I'm not really very precise when I contour my nose. I kind of just put like 2 lines down the center of the nose and like call it a day. But then I'm going to go around the edge of my face and contour with my Morphe brush. I think, let me find it. It's the Morphe M437, and I just go around and contour kind of like the hollows of my cheeks my forehead, underneath my jawline, like, like the basic contour areas that we've always seen. Okay, so this next thing that I'm going to use, I just got like probably 2 weeks ago from CVS because it was on sale for like $3. So I have only used the first blush shade, and I don't even think they really have names. So it's just like the darkest blush shade. And I like this, I like the color of it, but I find that when I'm setting with like my Wet n Wild setting spray, if my face gets too wet, it like drips and then my blush is in the wrong spot and then it's just a disaster. So I do like this, but it's not like my favorite thing in the world. And mainly I just like the shade of it, but it's kind of just like too all over the place for me. Next, I'm just going to set my face with this Wet n Wild Natural Finish Setting Spray, and I rotate between this one and the Morphe one, but right then I was out of the Morphe one, so we're using this one. Next, I'm just going to get my eyelashes ready to put on when I'm ready for them. So I just put the glue on a little bit beforehand so that it has time to dry down so that when I'm ready to put them on, they're sticky and it doesn't take forever to dry on my eyelids. So these are just the Kiss lashes, and I think it's just number 11. There's not a name on them or anything, but I really love these because they're kind of curled, but they're still really wispy. So I'm just using the Duo Glue in the dark shade, the one that dries black, and I'm getting them ready for when I'm ready for them. Next, I'm going to use my dip brow in the shade dark brown. This is from Anastasia, and I'm just gonna go in and do my brows. And honestly, this just takes like literally 15 minutes for me to do my eyebrows. So I'm probably just gonna like skip through and then like do a whole video on how I do my eyebrows later on. But yeah, we would be here all day if I showed you exactly how I do my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna fast forward. So when I'm done with my eyebrows, like filling them in, I go in with the concealer that I used before, the same e.l.f. one, and I take like a sharp brush and just carve out the bottoms and the top so that they're more precise. And as you can see, I like my eyebrows like really thick and bushy, so this just helps like still keep them thick but like not out of control, if you know what I mean. Next, I'm going to take this ColourPop brow gel. It's called the Brow Boss Gel, and it's in the shade Soft Black. And I just go in and sweep all my eyebrow hairs up. I wanted to say eyelashes, but that's definitely not right. And this just makes them look like more full and more hair-like so that it looks like you have really big bushy eyebrows, which is kind of like my thing at the moment. Next, I'm just going to take the same contour palette that I use, the Morphe one, and go in with really any of those brown shades and just dip them into like a regular blending brush and just put it all over your eyelid because I'm not doing any eyeshadow for this look just because I just can't be bothered with that. I wanted to keep it really like natural so that the red lip is kind of what like sets it off. So I'm just going to do that and call it a day. So to highlight my nose and my face, I'm going to go in with this ColourPop highlight. This is my like top favorite highlight of all time. It's in the shade Flexitarian, and I just go in with like a really tiny pencil-ish brush. This is the Morphe M213, and I make like an exclamation point on my nose, and then I blend it in. And then I'm going to go in with a fan brush and highlight the rest of my face. I don't contour my nose like to a precise point. So really the highlight is what makes it look smaller in my opinion, but just make sure you're blending it out. Otherwise it looks like you literally have an exclamation point in the center of your face and that's not very cute. So I'm just going to put some mascara on. This is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara. And this is my favorite mascara because it's super black and it makes your regular eyelashes blend in with your fake eyelashes so well. Other mascaras kind of can be like a gray black, and false eyelashes are always like the blackest black that you could find. So I like this one because it makes it like a really seamless transition between your regular lashes and your fake eyelashes. So I put my eyelashes on, and now I'm going to go in with this NYX matte lip liner in the shade Kitten Heels, and this is just like a really pretty red color, and I am gonna put on a red lipstick, so I wanted to make sure that I was not going crazy outside the lines with it, because then it's just a freaking disaster. So yeah, I just lined my lips with this red lip liner. Next, I'm just gonna put this red lipstick on. This is ColourPop. It's in the shade Ariba, and I really don't think they have this anymore. It was like a collection with a YouTuber, so um, yeah, I'm sure they don't have it, but they come out with new lipsticks like every single day. So I'm sure you could find something comparable, or you could just use like a regular red lipstick that you already have. But I just thought it was gonna be like a good simple red that would match my bodysuit, and it would be really fun for Valentine's Day. So I'm just going in with this, and I'm being careful to stay like inside the lines because once it gets on your face, it stains, and then it's just a disaster. So just be careful, take your time. Next, I'm just going to go in with my mascara again, and now that my eyelashes have dried on there, I'm going to go in and blend my regular eyelashes to my fake eyelashes, if that makes sense, and just add some length onto my fake eyelashes to make them really like natural but like wispy and fun. And then I'm going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. A lot of people like to put like setting powder underneath their eyes, but I find that when I do that, it just makes my under eye look like really nasty and crepey. So unless I'm doing like really heavy eyeshadow, I don't do that, and I'm just like really super careful when I'm putting on my mascara. So that's pretty much it for this look. You could set your face again if you want, but I think it looks really like pretty and natural and just like you but better. More like glowy and yeah. So here's just like a close-up look, and I'm going to show you guys some outfits that I put together just to be really simple and cute for Valentine's Day. So I just paired these red kind of lace-up heels with some skinny jeans and this red bodysuit from Misguided. It's kind of like a square, straight neck cut, which I love. And I think it's really cute if you want to just be like comfortable, not too like overdone if you're just like going out to dinner or whatever. And not just for Valentine's, like this could be like a regular like cute outfit if you're just going out with your friends or whatever you want. So this is outfit number 1, and I'll just change a little bit to make it a little bit more dressier so you guys can see a couple options. Okay, for my second option, I just put on these red leather pants, or not red, they're black obviously, but these leather pants and some sock booties. There goes my earring. But yeah, it just dresses it up a little bit, but it's still like super comfy. And these leather pants are more like leggings, so it's not too like constricting and annoying. I don't know why I'm out of breath from putting my pants on, but yeah, you can just see how it dressed it up a little bit and kind of changed the vibe from like casual to more like, I'm not gonna use the word sexy, but like dressier. And yeah, so I really like both these outfits, and I would wear either one of them just like in regular day-to-day life. But yeah. Alrighty pals, well that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and if you want to see more of me and more of what I do, then just subscribe if you want. But yeah, I love you, and just know that like you don't need Valentine's Day as an excuse to do makeup like this. Like, put on a freaking red lip if you want to on a Tuesday. Like, I'm not your mom and no one's gonna judge you. It looks really cute, I think, and it's just fun to be bold with your makeup, you know? Like, try new things. If you don't like it, then wash it off. Like, that's the beauty of makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I love you. So bye bye.